It is one of Milwaukee's crown jewels. The Art Museum is a work of art itself. And as of this week, it's now under new leadership. It's the first week on the job for Kim Sajet, the new director of the Art Museum.
The Dutch citizen, raised in Australia, comes from the Smithsonian's National Portrait Gallery, which came under fire from President Trump. Our Catherine Merck tells us about her unique journey to the top job at Wisconsin's largest art museum.
The Milwaukee Art Museum's architecture makes it one of the most iconic buildings in the city. Starting this week, Kim Sajet gets to call it her office.
Every time I show somebody who doesn't know about Milwaukee the picture of my work, they get very excited.
Born in Nigeria, raised in Australia, and a citizen of the Netherlands, now she's learning how to be a Midwesterner.
The weather has been nothing but spectacular, so I'm sure it's just going to keep going this way the whole time.
She comes from Washington, D.C. at the National Portrait Gallery at the Smithsonian. During her 12 years there, she doubled attendance and raised more than $85 million for the gallery's operations and endowment. She reinstated the America's President's Gallery. She says she introduced a contemporary perspective.
It was really sort of lots of men, as you can imagine, women or people of color or immigrants or all different types of people didn't easily get into power for a long, long time, so there were big gaps in the collection.
President Trump was not a fan of these efforts. In May 2025, he posted on Truth Social saying he was terminating the employment of Sajet, calling her a highly partisan person. The president had no authority to fire her, but Sajet decided to resign.
I left because President Trump decided that I was too leaning into diversity, equity, and inclusion, which of course is disappointing because I always felt that the guiding principle was what's written on the Great Seal of America, e pluribus unum, out of many one. But once attention had been drawn to me, I decided that I didn't want all of the attention to focus on me.
In her new role, the Milwaukee Art Museum faces its own challenges, like staffing cuts. She's pushing for more people to become members and financially support this space.
What we really need is the community themselves to say, we value the art museum.
As far as her reputation, after the president's words, she wants the museum to enhance its mission to connect people with art, each other, and the world.
I want everyone who comes into the Milwaukee Museum to feel, Art Museum, that this is somewhere that they feel comfortable and can express themselves.
In this building, Kim Sajet hopes to use her past experience to build her own masterpiece.
There may be moments where you come across something that you had never thought about. And you may like it, you may not like it, but you will have thought about it, and that's the key.
Sajet says she's living on Milwaukee's east side, and so you might see her riding her bike to work or just exploring the city as she's new.
Well, she certainly has an impressive resume, so
Yeah,
it'll be interesting to see what she does.
And you did tell her that the weather is like this all the time, right?
Yes, I do, yes, for sure.
Good.
Catherine, thank you.